So, Roger, we haven't spoken since Montreal and the disappointment there. How difficult was that defeat to take?
No problem. Of course I was disappointed for just a short while because you feel like you're already as a winner in the locker room. The next thing you know is you got to explain what happened. It's not the funniest of moments, but they do happen, and you look back and go like, actually I should have really won that match and then had a chance to maybe go into the semis and have a chance there to maybe win the tournament later. But that gives you then maybe more of a rest, more preparation again for the next event, which is here in Cincinnati, and now I try to play my best here.
So despite that loss, it was a good week last week. I mean, what positives have you brought from there to here?
Well, the positive side is just like I'm healthy, I'm back playing on the tour. I handled the situation becoming a father very well. Gone through my first muscle pains, I'd say, because always coming back into a match situation, you just push that little bit extra. You maybe don't, maybe you cannot push, maybe in a practice. And so I've got the first, week out of the way, and I think that then only makes things better in the next week, which is here, or then the U.S. Open, and that's why I'm eager and excited to play again.
Obviously, the focus at this time of year is the U.S. Open. Are you still on track with your plans to defend the title there?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm playing good enough to definitely win the U.S. Open, but then again, we're still a couple of weeks away. We have to wait and see, and that's why it would be good, to maybe win a tournament just prior to the U.S. Open, and that's what I'll try to do here in Cincy. You
have a potentially a difficult draw with possibly Roddick down the track. Do you look forward to a match like that, or do you take it one match at a time?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to look at who I'm playing in the quarters and the semis and the finals, but then again, it's not something I really do. I have a look at the draw, but I have to go round by round because those Masters Series, I didn't win one last year. I've only won one this year, so you got to be a bit careful in the way how you approach these big tournaments, because you play top 30, top 20 players in the early rounds, and anybody can really upset you if you don't play your best, and that's why focus is my first round, trying to get through there, and then hopefully sort of get on a roll later on in the tournament.
But it would be something to look forward to, a rematch with Andy?
Sure, absolutely, especially after what happened at Wimbledon, the way I think that match sort of played out so long, being tied at 14-all in the fifth and everything. I think people would love it, if I could face Andy here in the States. I'd like the prospect, so I'll try my best from my side to be in the quarters.